Hello, my name is Sandeep, and today we are going to see a Java program based upon Applet. Now, first we'll see a calculator program using AWT. I'll show you the code for this. This is my code for the calculator program, and we are implementing this in Applet. Actually, an applet, the life cycle of an applet consists of four main things like init, start, stop, and destroy and paint. Actually, init is the initialization method for the applet, and then start will start the applet in this, and then stop is used for the applet where it will repeatedly do some same things and then stop. And destroy is done normally. Actually, applets are used are meant for the HTML page, so you should not normally leave the all these things behind after using. So we'll keep destroy. And also paint is invoked immediately after the start, so that it has all the facilities. And then it actually paint method is inherited from java.awt. This is the actual life cycle. And then if you go into the code, this is my code for the calculator program. First I'll show you the output of this. Yeah, this is my output. As you can see here, if I click on the button 1, here you can see in the text box, display box 1, and I'll click add and then 2. Now if you click equals to, that is eq, here it shows 3. So my program is working, and I have created all these buttons, and I'll explain how I created. Now first I have taken a class called calc, which extends the applet, and it should actually implement the action listener. And then I have taken a string called message, and I have given a few integer values like v1, v2, and result, as you can see here. Then I have taken a text field t1. Now we are into the creation of buttons. To create a button, the simple code is button b equal to new button, and the size of the button, that is, we can give a we can create many buttons at the same time. And then I have created buttons for the add, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, clear, and two other functions like equals and mod. And here you can see this is the init. Here we started the init, and in init I have given the color. And to give a color, we have to create a object for that. Color key equal to new color, and these are the values for that color. And then these are the values like length, breadth, and height of the color. And then set background k, and this color which we have given here will be the background, will be my background, and that is k. And then I have created an object for the text field. And now we should actually go into the layout. I have taken the grid layout here. To do a calculator, we actually need a grid layout. And here I have taken the grid layout of 4 comma 5, that is rows and columns. And then set layout, we should set the layout. I have taken the grid layout, and now I have set the grid layout. And now we should create the buttons. To create buttons, each and every button, rather than doing that, we can directly give all the buttons within a for loop. I have taken a for loop here and created all the buttons. And then I have made a action listener. And here you can see that t1 is the text field. T1 dot add action listener, this. And then add t1. Now text field t1 is added, and in this text field we can also give add, subtract, multiplication, and all the features which are given already. Now to implement the action listener, I have again taken a for loop. And in this for loop, I have also given for each and everything, like for add there should be an action listener, for subtraction there should be an action listener. So I have created all those things here using this for loop. And now action performed. After completion of action listener, now we are entering into action performed. And in this we have action event, and there is a specific object for this action event. And after and in that function, now we have to do string. I have taken a string and I have created object, and I have given it to the action listener command. And after that, uh, if character is digit, that is if any character which we have given is a digit, then this thing should be performed, that is t1, that is text field dot set text is of t1 dot get text, that is what our text we get from the text box, that is added, and then the string is added. Else if not all those things, then we will come to the main part, that is for each and every specific function which we have given, there should be a different operation. So if given string is equal to add, then it should add two numbers, that is now the actually that which we are given text is in string, we should convert it into int. So we are giving parse int, and after this it will be converted into int, and so that we can set the text in t1. As you can see here, each and everything the operation will be plus, so that both will be added, and for subtraction the operation will be minus, and given two numbers will be subtracted. The first number, the second number is subtracted from the first number, and then multiplication. The same thing will be here, that is multiplying two numbers, and then division and mod. Now in equals to, we have created a button called equals to, and this also happens the same thing, which will give the parse int, and after that we have to give the result. We have to give the result for each and everything. For addition, we have to give result as we have created two integers, that is v1 and v2, and the result will be v1 plus v2, and subtraction v1 minus v2, and so on for this all these cases. And at last, if string is equals to clear, I already told you we have also created a button called clear, and if the user presses clear, then everything should be vanishing from the text box. Now again we'll check the output. Yeah, this is my output, as you can see. Now let's check some 50 add 60. Now I'll click equals to, that is 110. So it is working perfectly. Thank you. Yeah, this is my second program in applet, that is creating a digital clock. We have to actually create a digital clock by using Java applet. Now I'll show you to create a digital clock. Now I have, these are all the things which we have to import for doing a applet, that is java.awt and java.applet. And after this I have created a class called clock, which extends applet and implements runnable. I have implemented runnable, so because I have created a thread t, and then text field, two text fields I have created, text1 and text2. And after this I have created some integer values like hours, minute, seconds, and count. And as I already told you, the life cycle of applet follows like this, that is first we have to do the init, and then start, and then paint, and then we can also give run and destroy. Now first we'll see init. In init we have to give the initialization for each and everything, that is here I have given text1 that equal to new text field of 8, and this is the initialization for the text field, and then add text1. After giving the text1, then we have to add it, and then we have to set a value, set a text for it. I have set text 0 for this one, and then start. In start we can directly give the thread, so that using the thread object it will start. Here I have given t equal to new thread this, and then t dot start. And after this we'll get into the paint. In paint we'll use the graphics g, and then if count is less than 50, if the count of the value in the text field is less than 50, then this thing happen, that is string s1 is the object of the string, and it will get the text1's text, and hours equal to the text2's text. So actually there will be two text boxes, and text1 will be for hours and text2 will be for minutes. if we give something in the text 1, it will take it as hours and it will display in the digital clock below that one. And then for minutes also same thing follows. These text fields are in actually these text fields are in uh, string, and these are converted into int by using integer dot parse int of s1 and integer of parse int of s2. And after this I have created a color for that one, set color, and then I have filled it with uh, filled it as rectangle, that is fill rectangle, and the values are given length, breadth, and all the dimensions. Then I have all set the color. I have already set the background color, and then the digital clocks color, and then font. And by using drawstring, now I'll keep all the hours, minute in a particular alignment. And after completing this, now we'll go into the run function. Here we have to use try catch because we may get some interrupted execution. And then I have given here infinite for loop, and this thing will continue forever till we stop. The seconds will be incremented, that is seconds plus plus is given here, and it will be incremented for each second. And then if second is equal to 60, so that it should change to 1 minute. So I have given here if second equal to 60, then it changes to minute will be changes to +1, and again second becomes 0. So this is the code for that one, and same thing happens in the minute and hours, and